Alright, this is the first oil change on the 2022 CRV Hybrid. Thought I'd show everybody a look of the undercarriage while I got it on the lift. Sorry about the roar in the background. It's 115 today, so I got the coolers running full blast. Got about 4,500 miles on it, so it's time for a change. But I'll start with just showing everyone the undercarriage. First time I've had it on the lift, so first time I get to see all this too. Come back up the other side. And a big cover here. Not much to see there. Alright, let's get started on the oil change. So the drain plug is very easy to get to. It's exposed right here to the filter. You have to remove this silver piece, so it's got a bunch of fasteners for it. So we'll pop those off. This rear fastener, very tight. Had to use an impact driver to get it going. Surprising. Once all the quarter turn fasteners are done, then this will just fall out and slide off. Pretty easy. So with the cover off, you can see the motor quite easily. Very easy to get to everything once that's off. See a few drips right up in here. Maybe it's hard to use. We got too much light, but yeah, that's interesting. Well, it's the first time I've drained a this car, so I'm not sure how fast it's gonna flow. And we'll be ready to meter it if need be. Whoa, that's coming out quick. Have to reposition my oil can a little bit. Well, dolly, I guess it's called the dolly. It'll be accurate. That washer's sticking in the way. That's what caused it to fling sideways. There we go. I don't want to just let it loose and have it spray all over the place, so I'm going to kind of let it come out slow and easy. You can see my review about this Harbor Freight oil dolly. It can only take so much so fast, so I don't want to overwhelm it. I suppose for the betterment of the internet, I should have let it go just to see what it could do, but I don't want to clean up the mess. All right, I'm pretty much off of it now. Yeah, we're good. It might have been okay, but I don't have to clean up a big puddle on the ground, so I'm happy. I'll let it drain. Well, we got the engine drained, and now it's time to take the filter off. This has been my go-to wrench for filters for quite a while. It seems to work on almost everything, and it makes just life so easy. Just get a good grip on it, squeeze it, and there you go. Don't need anything special for sure. Just crank on it. From here on out, it's just a simple standard oil filter. I'm gonna let that drain out a little bit into the pan before I pull the filter off. There are a few threads. There we go. Just pour that out into the pan. Let it drip out. Get that cleaned up and gaskets came off, so that's good. In the unlikely event that this is the first oil change you're ever doing, I hear people say to fill the filter with oil before you put it on. It's simply just pouring in, which I cannot do with one hand. So you actually just want to pour it through the middle. Try not to spill any because it won't drain down those edges, but it'll soak into the filter paper. That way you don't have to wait so long for it to circulate when you start the engine for the first time. Hard to see. It's in there. I'm actually going to put more in now that it's soaked up. Well, I spilled a little bit this time, but yeah, see, it was full, and that's soaking up again. So I'll let it soak in and fill it up again. Saves having the motor be dry for a few seconds. Alright, the filter surface is all clean. It's got just a smidge of a drip left, but there's the O-ring did not stick, so that's good. New O-ring is oiled. I filled that filter up 4 times. It soaked it up every time, so I'm going to stop there. And then we'll screw it back on. A lot of threads on this filter, which is fine, whatever. Alright, just felt it cinch up, so try to use that little dot on there. I like to get about a full turn. Or as much as I can without a wrench. Pretty good. Well, all that's left is to torque that down to 30 pounds. And now we can get it all wiped up a little bit and then put the cover back on. We'll be done. So in case you forgot, when you put this back on, the front lip fits inside the plastic. You can see that's where your fasteners line up with. But then it sticks out outside the plastic around the other spots. And if it doesn't have threads, then you use the quarter turn fasteners with the standard head. These are very easy to get in. Just push up, and you'll see when you're in the hole, and then you can thread it straight in. So it makes it very easy. On the quarter turn, you'll see the shape of the in the hole, so they can only go in one way, and then they'll lock when you turn it. One thing I'd do different, maybe instead of tightening these down first, I'd get them started and then go ahead and put your quarter turns in, so you can get a little bit of play to line it up easier. Then fasten them all down, tighten them. And here's it, we're done. Alright, don't forget the last step, put more oil in. 4 quarts, 0.20. I just happened to pick Valvoline because it was available. No advertisements here. I guess I need to start saying, do all this at your own risk. Can't hold liable if you forget something, do something. You never know these days. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you next time. A little bonus material. When I'm letting my funnel drain out, I just stick the screwdriver through the handle into my trash can and just let it drip like that. You're welcome.